approach the end of the season, he's been putting himself in great position to make a run at the Rookie of the Year award.
You know, he's playing with terrific awareness. As opponents have adjusted to his style of play, he's been able to adjust right back at them.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. And it's Flash in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And the Raptors franchise had a great run for a few years, Candace. 7 straight playoff appearances, 1 NBA title from 2014 through 2020.
And it's that guy, Kyle Lowry. I'll tell you that. Took a lot of hits early on. Could he be a champion? Could he be a point guard on a championship team? And boy, did he shut everyone up by just doing that when they won the championship.
We the North. Elbow shot. And it's ABC missing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Irving. To the inside. Towns. There's the block. And they recover it. Clock at 2. Well, the prayer from beyond half court is off the mark.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground.
Wow!
Crazy good!
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Big Daddy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The line for 1.
Here's Irving. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Hardaway. Up top, Tatum. Back to Hardaway. And here's Tatum. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Flash. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
I think I always tease in this era. I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Bol, he's checked in for Toronto. Ball comes in for Hardaway.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Stolen. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bol. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Flash. Hounded by Ball. They get it again. And that one drops for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
they get a hand on it. Leaps for it, out of bounds, as Toronto keeps possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
In for the Magic.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Tatum. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Bowl, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Flash. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. He is red hot, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Big Daddy, pounded by Ball. Shots good by Red Hot.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the right side. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Orlando leading. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Can they get it? And it's Ball off the drive.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Knocked loose. Pass to the kid. Here's Flash. And he lobs it up. And that one is hammered home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Setting the floor for the Magic. And it's the kid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the shot goes in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Tipped. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. And it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. You can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
And the Magic call time here.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
making substitutions here. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get. That was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Jordan, drives to the hoop, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
And he drops the first. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. And rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. It's good. He's got 5.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to the kid. Ooh, poked away. It's a one-on-one situation. Hardaway, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's ABC, covered by Towns. And that one's good. ABC.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to the kid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
That one's good from Hardaway. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jordan. Hardaway hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, BA. I'll hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
Now here's Towns. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 2 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Now here's Tatum. 3-pointer off the mark. That's tipped. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's ABC. Here's Big Daddy. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now Hardaway. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Magic. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Out in front at the half is Orlando. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline in the offensive end. It's not about getting a quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots can make a difference in the paint. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to the great. Here's ABC, hounded by Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Ball, he's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here are the Magic now. Shot clock at 2. Flash, that's good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Knocked away. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the basket by Towns.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
In for the Magic.
A difficult situation for Toronto. And the Magic pushing it up now. Pass to the kid. To the left side wing. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 7 points in the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Red Hot, hounded by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Captain Clutch. His first shot attempt. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Bold, he's checked in for Toronto. Jordan comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. The Magic making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Up top Ball. Inside, Tatum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the middle. Takes one from 10 feet, and that's good. Off the glass that time. And the Magic lead by 13. The Raptors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Knocks it loose. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Throws it up high. Here's Flash. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ball with a steal. Pass to the eraser. Just 3 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Orlando, and it's Big Daddy in at the point. Pass to the kid. The 3 is up, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Irving.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Big Daddy. And stolen by Hardaway. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. And the Raptors making a change here. Towns is checked in. Orlando's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Flash. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. It's good.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And Orlando shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Big Daddy. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 12.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunities.
Back to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Big Daddy. From outside the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Down low. Towns drops in the layup for 2.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to the great. Here's Big Daddy. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Fades and shoots. Towns can't get it to go.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And Toronto calls time here. They're down by 13. 1:51 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Hardaway with it. 1:41 left in the fourth. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Deflected! And he recovers it. And down it goes. 2 points. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the great. Here's Captain Clutch. Tatum with a steal. Takes the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.